out of the box or out of the wall, whatever you want to call it, we have, dang it! We have The Last Tycoon. Have I seen this movie? Yes. And what I remember, it was a pretty good movie. It has Chow Yun-fat in it. Of course, you know him from Hard Boiled, a lot of John Woo movies. But let's see if this is worth the rewatch. The Last Tycoon. Remember Roller Coaster Tycoon? Such a good game. Chase Hockey here with the Blue Futon reviewing The Last Tycoon. What's this about? Pretty simple premise. We are in like the 1917s, 1937 China, where there's this guy, Chow Yun-fat. We talk about him being older and younger, and we're going throughout his, his trajectory in Shanghai and also love of his life in Beijing. But at the same time, World War II is going on, or is about to go on, and Japan wants to invade China. So, do you like this film? This movie is a well-crafted, strong R movie from China. The action set pieces. Are you okay, buddy? My dog hurt his leg, so he almost tripped. So let's bring him up. I'm sorry about that. Let's have Mickey in The Last Tycoon review. But seriously, the acting in this movie is fantastic. The action set pieces, the explosions feel like a John Woo movie, but grounded. They're just awesome. Just like I said, awesome explosion, awesome gunplay, awesome knife work. And when shit goes down, like these fight sequences, it truly feels like people are getting stabbed, people are getting shot. Carnage is going down. And it is bloody. It is violent. Now, I've noticed with a lot of Chinese movies, a lot of it really isn't violent, or the violence are kind of fake, and the blood isn't on screen. Here, the blood is 100% on screen, and you feel it. And I cannot say enough about the explosions. There is a fantastic set piece where like this train, it's not really a train, but a trolley is coming at a girl, and the explosions are real. They're raw. Yes, there is some CGI here and there because they can't, do it inside the buildings, but there are some good inside building explosions. But these outside slow-mo explosions put a lot of U.S. blockbusters to shame. It looks good. It felt good. It felt grounded. It felt like this shit could happen. It felt like Michael Bay movies where it's like, we're going as real as possible because our Christopher Nolan. And now you're seeing a lot of these fake explosions. Let's be honest. Dune Part 2, that explosion in the background, pretty fake. And it's like, I want that realism back, and this movie really does it. If I had to give a negative, I truly think it is some of the female acting with some of these Chinese movies because they totally do the whole, the females are not competent, or they're always screaming, or they're like, so much danger, and they freeze, and you're like, come on. There is one strong female character in this, but I think she's completely underutilized as a whole. This is, I would call, a thriller-esque spy action movie that completely works. It is a 2-hour movie. It doesn't feel like 2 hours. It has an ending that you could say it's satisfying, but it is not. But this is what's going to happen because of what is happening in 1937, 1943, I think it's 37 or 1939, 1941, China. Overall, The Last Tycoon is a fantastic time. It's speedy. It's acted well. The carnage is there. The explosions is there. The gunplay is awesome. I mean, the one in the church could be blasphemous about what happens to a bullet in the Mother Mary statue, so that could be kind of off-putting for some. But as a Chinese movie that deals with back history, like you have this movie, 1911. 1911 was a freaking trash. The Last Tycoon does it strong. It's not political. You could call it political because China and Japan, still do clash nowadays. But it's a well-made movie, well-crafted, great action. And if you really are looking for a good Chow Yun-fat Chinese movie, you cannot go wrong with The Last Tycoon. So The Last Tycoon will receive a 4 out of 5 with Futons, which equals at 80%. So these are the correct review scores gave this one. Audience score is 61% with over 100. We have no critics, actually. Very interesting. I thought there'd at least be one. But I did enjoy this one. To me, I won't lie, some of the Chinese movies that come out just feel fake, or look at what was that one, that Hidden Strike with John Cena and Jackie Chan. This one felt way more real than Hidden Strike, and Hidden Strike came out like, I know it was made like 5 years ago, but this was made 11 years ago. It felt grounded. I enjoyed it. There is one by Twitch saying a rip-roaring wartime romp. I'm not going to say it's like, it is wartime, but there's not a lot of war stuff. But seriously, this is a good Chinese movie. So 61, none, or 80. Chase out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. I know things Futon to you. Futon say have a great day. Now I don't care watch this today, tomorrow, week, for a month, for a year from now. I love every single freaking one of you. Peace out. And seriously, stay safe. And just be a happy person.